All right, Kristen, here's a look at one of your GS runs. Much better scan. As the week progressed, you really started to get it going. I know this was, kind of bumpy right in here, and you got a little tossed around. Well, you fought through it. Obviously, you got kind of thrown in the back seat, hand behind you, but you fought through that okay. Good effort. I know something that, we've been talking about, your coaches out there have been talking about, try to raise and drive the hand and the inside hand forward through the turn as particularly as you pass the gate, and you get an A for effort. You came in here and you drove that hand forward right there. Now, timing is a little bit off, but hey, it's a start. This is what we can work with this. So you drove it forward here and then dropped it by the gate, and we want you to drive it like this guy comes through, whoever this is, and drives it at the gate, because he's going to brush that panel, and we need you to start getting in there tighter and brushing it. If you brushed it with your arm like that, well, that would hurt. You'd either hit your shoulder or you'd hook your arm on the panel and spin you around, and that would hurt. So, he brings his arms forward, up and forward at the panel, brushes it, and then relaxes them again. And that's the idea. You need to have them wide and a little bit relaxed, wide for balance in the transition, and then come to the gate and drive them forward. Here you came in, you drove that inside hand, which is okay, but actually this is an undergate where you're going to be off, so there's not a lot of reason to drive it like that as if you're going to brush it when you're off it. But clearly now he comes in and brings them forward, brushes the gate. Are the arms the answer to everything? No. There's a lot more. We need to be in the front of the boot. We need to have good outside ski pressure. We need to have angles. We need to have upper and lower body separation. Arms are just a small piece of it, but so I'm not really harping on the arms like that's gonna be the answer. But clearly got to get closer to the gate. Pretty far off there. But some good-looking turns. That's a pretty good turn right there. It's just a little wide. Nice-looking turn. Hand was in pretty good position there. Again, you're really driving that hand forward here. That probably felt a little awkward, because we're just, don't need to drive it forward like that yet. You can see him come through here. Hands are wide for balanced transition. As he approaches the gate, he'll drive him forward. Now here, he didn't actually brush the gate, but he prepared his arms as if he might. He was a hair wide, but had him out in front and driving forward, which still gets him in the front of the boot by picking up the inside hand a little bit. Arm, tends to be a little more level, maybe a little more pressure on the outside ski. So there are benefits, even if we're not brushing the gate, to driving the hands forward. Here you came through. That's just kind of an awkward position, and really just your timing's off. But you get an A for effort. All right, so a lot better turns in there. Good job, and we'll work on it next winter.